I am very glad to welcome you back to our Revit architecture video training workshop. Now, basically, what we want to start to do in this training workshop is to convert this ground floor building to an upstairs building or to a story building. So basically what we're going to do first of all is to remove the roof and the parapet and then create a level for our next floor. So very quickly we proceed to do that. So I select the roof and I right click, and in my resulting context menu I click on delete. I also select the parapet, right click, and in my resulting context menu I delete. Good. So I now go to an elevation view in order for me to see the elevations that are still remaining. So top wall, I am going to remove, also select the level for this parapet top, and I right click, and in my resulting context menu I tap on delete. It's not telling me view parapet top will be deleted. I tap on OK to do that. Then of course I can rename this guy to bottom decking, just for sake of easy identification. So I say BTM. Okay, let me put it in caps. BTM decking, which means bottom decking. Good. And then I now say okay to that. All right, so I will create another level here to represent the upper part of the building. So I go to architecture tab, I select level. Now if you look at the resulting drop down, when you place your cursor on your level icon, you see LL in bracket written in front of the level. That is a keyboard shortcut. So when you tap LL on your keyboard, the level 2 will be activated. So I pick on the level 2. Now I need that to be 4,000, so I click on it. Good. And then I rename to be roof beam. Okay, I say yes. So I've created a level for my top floor. Now very quickly I'll proceed to go to my bottom decking level and create a decking. I want to create a decking, so proceed to this level. When I proceed to that level, okay, I will now proceed to create my decking. So I go straight to my architecture tab. When I go straight to my architecture tab, I come to floor drop down and click on floor architectural. Then I'll proceed. There are many different types of floors here, so I can come to my properties dialog box and click on, we have two types of floor. We have floor interlock. Floor interlock is which we have created before. We have floor interlock. Floor interlock is the main compound floor, and then we have floor rug, which is our DPC floor at the bottom level, and that's the same floor we want to use here. So all we need to do is just click on it, and then we can use the pick wall tools. By default, when you pick a floor, the pick word tools is activated, so we use it. So all you need to do is to just hover your cursor close and pick. Okay, I think it is best for us to use the pick line tools. So, or we use a normal line tool. So all I need to do is to pick up my line tool and then start drawing. Okay, that is offline. You have to be very careful. I undo everything I've done before and I'm starting all over again. Okay, so would you like walls that go up to this floor, to this floor's level, to attach to its bottom? You tap on yes for that. So look at this in 3D view. Good. So we have succeeded in creating a floor, a decking floor for our top floor. So let's go back to our compound floor. Let's go back to our compound floor view. Okay, this is our compound floor view and this is our building floor view. Okay, so after creating our decking, all we need to do now is to go ahead to create walls on the top floor. Okay, so all we need to do is to go ahead to create walls on the top floor. Now for us to create walls on the top floor, we know we already have walls on the bottom floor. Now let me go to bottom decking. Now in my elevation view, I can proceed to create another level. First of all, let me see the height of this decking that we've created. You select the decking, you come to edit type, and this is the thickness 450. So it's quite high, and I want to reduce it to 150. So I duplicate it first. When I duplicate it, I can call it floor rug upstairs, so I will know that that is the upstairs floor. Okay, so I say okay. All I'm doing is I'm trying to reduce the thickness from 450 to 150. Now for you to reduce that thickness such that it will not affect the lower floor, you have to go through what I'm going through. You duplicate it, give it a name, and you say edit. When you say edit, all right, you can come right here and then you may reduce here to 100. So you have 100 plus 10 plus 30 plus another 10. Okay, this 100 plus 10, 110, 140, 150. Good. So fine. So let's look at it in 3D view. Good. You can see that we succeeded in reducing the floor at the top without affecting the one at the bottom. This is because we duplicated it, gave it a name before we start our reduction. So if you select it now and then you come down to your floor type, you see that you have two different rock floor. So this particular one is this. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So this, sorry, let me select it again. So this particular rock floor is 150 rock upstairs, while this floor rock is the downstairs, is the ground floor stair, and that one is 450. So that is it. Let's take note of that. Now, very quickly, we go on to see how we can form floors. How we can form floors. How we can make walls on the top floor. But before that, we need to create a level for this upper part of this floor. You know, this bottom decking is the level of the lower part. Now we need a level at the upper part. So for that, I take on my level 2. When I take on my level 2, okay, I take on my level 2, okay, this level will be 4150, okay. Okay, that means we have to adjust this level to 3850. Good. 3850, so as to place it at the bottom. Then this one will now be top decking. Top decking, which is 4000. Okay, this is how to, I want to drag this level out. Can actually bring it out. Okay, and then we change it to 3850. Good. So we have our good. So we have our levels well separated. Okay, level settings are very important because they determine the heights of the building. So very quickly, let's go to our top decking. All right, when you come to the top decking, you are currently not seeing anything, just the layout of the floor. So very quickly, let's come down to our bottom decking. Now you have walls over here, and these walls, they extend exactly the same to the top floor. There is no difference. In our next video, we are going to see how we can extend these walls from the bottom floor to the top floor. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next.